The last thing you have time to do is in-depth planning for every math story you present to your students. That's why I created this plug-and-play teaching outline. All you have to do is fill in the blanks and you're ready to go. Okay, maybe a bit more than filling in the blanks, but it shouldn't take you more than a few minutes. I'll walk you through it and then you can download your own copy, which is linked below. There are two main sections to this document. There's the plug part and there's the play part. The plug part is down the right side. This is where you're inserting the story you want to focus on, then you're thinking about the math main idea of the story, and then you'll draw the structure of equality prior to teaching the students. All of those things will get you prepped and ready to go, so you're not wondering, am I doing this right? When you're in front of the students. The story I picked says, Tyler has 10 grapes, his brother has 2 fewer. How many grapes does his brother have? So the math main idea of this story, which I wrote in the box below that, is the math main idea of this story describes comparing Tyler's 10 grapes to his brother's 2 fewer grapes. Some students might see this differently though, and it's important for us to think about this prior to being in front of the students. The math main idea of this story describes comparing Tyler's 10 grapes, which is 2 more than his brother, to his brother's grapes. So it's important that we think those things through. And then the last box, of course, is the structure of equality, and you can see that right there. Once you've gone through the plug part, then it's time to play. Down the left side of the page is the play part of plug and play. That section describes what you'll say and do when you're in front of the students. Remember, when you use this document, it helps you in many ways. One, it'll help you prepare and plan so you don't have that moment when you're in the middle of a lesson. Two, it really reinforces the literacy and math connection that we can find when we're teaching math stories to students. And lastly, you can use it as a scaffolding for your own understanding of structures of equality when you're on this learning journey. Remember, students can't compute what they don't understand. Until next time, have a great day.